Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ben with Eretabe Gardens in Georgia, Zone 7. I have a nice one for you. Today's video is on how to fill your raised bed with what you have. Now, I have a raised bed that I'm going to fill up. And the raised bed is 3 feet by 6 feet by 2 feet height. The height is 2 feet. If you want to fill that with soil, it will cost you a lot of money. But there are some things you can fill the raised bed with to reduce the cost. There's so many things you can use to fill up the raised bed before adding soil. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to fill my raised bed with what I have. In my compound, in my backyard, whatever you have to fill your raised bed, use it. And that will make it cheaper for you to fill your raised bed. So let me show you how I'm going to fill my raised bed with what I have. This is the spot where I'm going to put my new raised bed. There was a raised bed here made of trees, but it is so low to the ground. And I don't know if you can see, look at worms coming out of the ground because I removed the soil here. I transferred the soil somewhere else into some tires where I'm going to plant some honeydew plants. So, because the soil is rich, because the last thing I planted there was onions, but the groundhog came and messed it up. So I dug it out because there was no way they could grow anymore. Look at some of the onions here that I saw in the soil when I was digging it out. And here is my new raised bed. I've finished assembling it. It is 3 feet by 6 feet by 2 feet high. So 3 feet wide, 6 feet long, and 2 feet high. So I'm going to take it and put it at the new spot. Okay, I've put the raised bed here. I have to put cardboard first to prevent grass from growing from the ground, just as I did when I built the first raised bed there. But after a while, the cardboard will melt because of the water and it will become nutrient. And that's why there were a lot of worms in here, small, big, medium-sized worms, because they add food to eat. The cardboard was food also for them. And then now I'm going to start pouring grass clippings. I have some grass clippings already. Can you imagine me mowing all this grass here? Look at, I have so much grass here. I just mowed a few for you guys to see. In fact, where I'm going to plant the honeydew, that was where I took the soil here. So I mowed the place first. So that is the grass clippings. So I will start filling it with grass clippings with some, I have a lot of branches that fell from the tree. I'll put them in here. I have lots of dry leaves. At the back there, I have heaps of dry leaves that I will pour in here before I'll pour more stuff. See, it is mowing time. So now, you see, so anything dumpable into this raised bed that will become nutrient to the soil, this place is going to be my new trash can. Anything that will benefit the soil that I will pour on top at the end, I'm going to pour it in here. So I still have more lawn to mow. At least that will help in filling this raised bed. Okay, I'm going to pour another round of grass clippings. So as I mow the garden, the grass of the garden, I'll be dumping them here. So this is my new dumping ground for my grass clippings. I have some there too that I'm going to use, some grass clippings. So I'm going to pour as many grass clippings I get from mowing this garden. I'll pour it here, and then I'll go get some branches that fell from the trees. I'll pour them here and pour dry leaves before I will pour soil. So that will reduce the number of soil I'm going to pour in here. So that will help me. So I won't spend so much money in filling this raised bed. I want you guys to see what I'm filling this raised bed with. I got this in my yard. These are branches falling down from trees in our yard, on the side, on the front. Even this log of wood, you can see them. They fell down from trees in our yard. So you use what you have to fill up your raised bed. So these are a lot of branches. You see? A lot of branches that fell from the trees. So all I'm doing is just raking them up to fill. You see? Got them from the yard. Now, when I'm done with all of these sticks, woods, then I will start filling them up with dry leaves. So after a while, all these sticks, woods, even you can see that these ones, they've started already breaking down. You can see that they've started breaking down already. So that would be good, you know. Put some here. You see. I still have more branches to fill it. And this will be good because by the time I will pour the leaves, then I'll pour topsoil first before compost manure soil. These sticks and woods will be solid at the bottom to hold the leaves and the soil. When it compresses, it won't go down too much because of these sticks and woods. But so far, this is all from my yard. So you use what you have to fill your raised bed. In fact, I have what is it called? Sawdust. But when I opened the bag of sawdust, there were a lot of ants. So I didn't want to build a colony of ants in here. That's why I'm not using sawdust. I've poured sawdust down first before these woods and sticks. But you see, but sawdust has a lot of carbon. Yeah. But it's going to be at the bottom. And then all these sticks, woods, leaves will be on top of the sawdust. So you can fill the bottom with sawdust. And after a year, the sawdust will be full of nitrogen at the bottom. So it's not even going to affect your crop, because your crops or your plants will be at the top of the raised bed, while the sawdust will be at the bottom. So you can fill it up. You can fill the bottom part with sawdust before adding other stuff like wood or leaves before the soil. So I have more sticks, branches to fill this place to a certain level, and then before I will start adding dry leaves. I'm done filling it with all these woods and sticks and some leaves in between. Look at that. Look at how high the level of the sticks are. But by the time I will put leaves and soil, it will compress down. So this way, it will be very cheap in filling your raised bed. So I'm using what I have to fill up this raised bed. And these are all from my yard. So many trees. At the sides, at the front, at the back, we've cut a lot of trees because of the garden. So now we'll start pouring soil. We'll start pouring leaves, dry leaves, into this raised bed. Okay, I'm pouring the leaves. The dry leaves. You see? And you know, by the time I will put soil now, it will all go down. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pour topsoil. I think I'll have to pour some leaves more to be the same level with this one, and then I will pour topsoil. Now this is the topsoil that I've poured in here. So this is the topsoil I've poured on this side already. So this is what I'm going to see. So that is a leaf right there. That is a leaf. So I'm going to cover the leaves, and then I'm going to leave it for a while so it can rain on it. So when it rains on it, it will go down before I will put the compost soil on it. But right now, you see, it's almost at the top. So I'm going to leave it for some days. So when it rains, it will help it so as to push it down. So, all right. So I'm going to leave it for a couple of days because it's going to rain soon, so it can compact the soil down before putting the compost soil. 3 months ago, I filled this raised bed with topsoil, and I filled it up to the top of the raised bed. But look at 3 months after, with all the rains, look at how the topsoil have dropped about 5 to 6 inches. About 5 to 6 inches. Look at that. This is topsoil. You see? So now I'm going to fill it up with more soil that I'm going to get from the soil I use in growing sweet potato. I'm about to harvest these sweet potatoes in these bags, and after harvesting them, I'm going to use the soil and pour it into the raised bed. So I'm using what I have to fill this raised bed. I have this soil already. All I have to do is just to harvest the sweet potatoes, and then I pour the soil into the raised bed. I'm done filling this raised bed. This is how you fill your raised bed with what you have. This raised bed is 3 feet by 6 feet by 3 feet high. Look at it. I used the soil from these bags that I planted sweet potato in. Now I've filled this raised bed. Now it's time for me to grow some plants in this raised bed. I want to thank you for watching this video. Please like this video, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell, so every video I will upload, you will be notified. Thank you so much, and I will see you again in my next video. God bless you real good, and bye.